super dangerous.
All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape for the welterweights. Iceland's Nelson is 36, Holland 4 years younger at 32. Holland is much taller at 6'3". Gunnar Nelson comes in as a slight -130 favourite. And we see there that Holland's 81-inch reach is the longest among active welterweights and gives him a massive 9-inch reach advantage. With the Octagon introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Kung Fu fighter, holding a professional record, 26 wins, 13 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, USA, Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 19 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Dan Movahedi.
Really interesting clash of styles here in the welterweight division. The grappling phenom Gunnar Nelson, formerly a ranked welterweight, goes up against the always entertaining Kevin Holland. 25th UFC appearance for Holland.
Ready, have fun, gents.
They touch him up. Gunnar Nelson in the blue and that signature karate style. Holland said, realistically, he's probably going to get this done on the feet.
Now you've got to remember, Kevin Holland is super dangerous wherever this fight goes. The length of the arms, the ability to wrap up the Doris chokes, the bravoes, guillotines as well with those bony arms. Makes them really painful. Got great striking, knockout power as well.
I asked the Nelson team how they are looking to overcome the 9-inch deficit. And they said footwork. Apparently Holland takes a lot of big exaggerated steps, and that karate style of Nelson is going to try to chop into that.
Yeah, and I've spoke about the karate stance a few times, tried to charge in there. The hands are low, the chin's high. That's his style. However, with Kevin Holland, when you look at the reach that he has and the speed and the ability to bring the leg up or to throw a right hand out, I'd advise bringing those hands up a little bit and bringing the chin down just a touch.
Yeah, I mean, that is the downside of that style. You do leave yourself open. I mean, there's no getting around that. And I was able to talk to Kevin Holland and his coaches. I was in the workout rooms today and getting to watch him do his shakeout. They're really looking at attacking these legs and staying long and really kind of trying to trick him with where they want to go and doing things like that, thinking going the legs, and as he lunges trying to beat him to it. And they just talked about how he just wasn't physical enough at 185.
That was a great takedown by Gunnar Nelson, but Kevin Holland did a really good job of getting his guard. He's working an omoplata, almost had a triangle there.
Nice
Gunnar's
work,
trying to step over to counter the omoplata. Got a real battle here for position. The arm over of Kevin Holland is key for him to win this battle here.
Exactly.
That stops Gunnar from rolling over. Great strength by Gunnar Nelson.
I'm just going to pick him up.
Like,
That's one way of doing it.
And they're smiling at each other.
Kevin Holland's talking to him, of course. Known as the Trailblazer, a.k.a. Big Mouth.
He's out. Now he looks to try and pass the long guard of Kevin Holland. Very tricky guard. He's got that trap triangle.
Those long legs.
It does make him tricky. He is so long for this division. And he's a good grappler. He's got really good jiu-jitsu. I just think a lot of times at 185, he just can't move these guys as well as maybe he can at 170 pounds.
Nelson spending a lot of time coaching, has been kind of deconstructing a lot of techniques, trying to improve himself, and he believes that he's got new tricks.
This here reminds me of the situation when he fought Jacare Souza, one of the best grapplers that the sport's ever seen. Kevin Holland's on his back, throwing punches from his back and knocks out Jacare. It was just an unbelievable moment.
I think someone in Media Day actually asked that question, if we're going to see that again.
Kevin Holland surviving really well here, landing shots. He's the one threatening the submissions. Obviously now Gunnar has settled down a little bit into the guard, but he's yet to throw anything. Tried the can opener to be offensive and open up the guard, but having a tough time getting anything going because Kevin's constantly trying something or throwing something.
Nelson's been working on more activity to blend striking with his grappling advances, lots more ground and pound. But as you're talking about, Mike, it's so hard to get settled into anything when you've got an aggressive guard player like Holland.
The advantage of having the long legs like Kevin Holland is you see him controlling the wrist of Gunnar Nelson. If you just throw the legs over the arm and go for the triangle, so much easier than somebody with shorter legs. Arm bars, easier to achieve.
He's getting his feet on the hips here. See if he just tries to get some space and get back up.
Nasty up kicks.
And that's a pass there for Gunnar Nelson into side control.
Almost.
Yeah, but a half guard.
How's he got it back?
Not quite. Because Gunnar's sitting on that hip.
He's kind of got something.
Oh, that was slick. Oh, nice work there from Holland to scramble.
That's big. And a knee. Another. Elbow.
Oh!
He's turning the tables.
5 seconds. This could be it. It's all over.
Wow, that was close.
Gunnar Nelson is on shaky feet.
I thought he was out for a second.
I want you to breathe.
That last shot was clearly after the bell.
Grab you with a 1-2. Okay.
He got nailed.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
He's head hunting, so you can level change your green on the legs, okay? Push him back a little bit. I thought the round was over.
No.
Almost.
It ended. We're done with first round.
Nice deep breath. Hold your ground, push him back a little bit. He's going to fire at your head. Level change, the legs are there all day.
Okay? Hey, stay close. You're playing around that mid-distance. Gunny, we know where you want to be. Okay? Fast with your feet now from the start. He's going to
We're going to listen in to the end of the round. One maybe got through on the buzzer.
I just want to clarify, yeah, that was on the buzzer.
Yeah,
it wasn't after the bell.
But Gunnar was protesting that he thought he'd heard the end of the round. I'm not sure at what point he thought.
Well, he
it was
almost
the end of the round.
experienced the end of the fight. That's what happened. Because he was out pretty much there. Kevin Holland now just trying to pick up where he left off, being super aggressive. And this is why you can never underestimate Kevin Holland. He is on fire here tonight.
Matched him in the grappling.
Yeah, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's his ability to grapple with these guys and force them to deal with his submission threats. And then he was able to scramble, get back up, and do that work. Look for some knees and elbows in here.
And he's just being overly physical with Gunnar. That's the difference. He's bigger, he's stronger. He just pushed him off there. Just disregarded the threat.
And again, you got to remember, Kevin Holland is used to fighting big guys at 185 pounds.
Keep an eye out for that right hand. 81-inch reach.
Nice inside kick there.
Nelson's been away for 2 years. He's going to have to get back into this real quick.
Oh, he came close with that same right hand again.
Well-timed entry by Nelson, met with excellent takedown defense by Holland.
Yes, stopped it straight away. If I'm Kevin,
I wouldn't try that trip.
Game. Don't do that.
That's exactly what Nelson would want. Good defense here from Kevin Holland.
And a lot of energy just expended on the side of Gunnar Nelson.
Absolutely, and he's a strong guy, and for him to not be able to get that one right there, that's a nice feather in the cap there, again, for Kevin Holland, but he's in tighter here.
Watch these elbows. If he gets the hands together, I mean, the takedown defense is really good here. Great scrambling, strong hips, excellent awareness.
Holland always finding a toe in these exchanges to stay upright.
So long, so hard to get those guys up and off their feet. And just trying to do a little damage any chance he gets. That's what you gotta love about Kevin Holland too. Even when he's defending this takedown, chipping away at little elbows, whatever that was.
Creativity.
He's got to try to stuff the head again. See, Gunnar was able to get that single leg for a second there. If he would have stuffed that head down and turned out to the side, he might have been able to get out of there.
And that's so disheartening for Gunnar Nelson. There it is. Gets it there.
A lot of effort to get it down, though.
A lot of effort. Only 2 minutes left. And in the first round, remember, it was Kevin Holland attempting the submissions, throwing the elbows off the back. And if we're honest, the only person doing any damage. So Gunnar's got to really maximize this opportunity now.
This is where Gunnar's got to open up a bit.
They're going through a wood chopper to try and get past the guard.
Beautiful guard reclaim. That was really nice.
And if he can stop any real offense coming his way from Gunnar Nelson and continue to score,
yes,
you really do have to look at.
I'd score this for Kevin Holland right now. Yeah, Gunnar Nelson's on top, but he's not. And as much as I like Gunnar Nelson, he's a great human being, he's an amazing fighter, he's a fan favorite here in London. But so far, he's just got top position. It's Kevin that's...
It's just a position change at this point.
Just a position change.
Progress to position, gentlemen.
Being encouraged by the referee as well.
I still think Gunnar Nelson is feeling it from round one, to be honest. He seems a bit sluggish even on top.
Yeah, he's definitely not firing on all cylinders, it seems.
Look at the ground strike so far. 45-8 here for Kevin Holland. And he spent most of that time on his back. And those are ground strikes.
Yep.
You've got to progress this position, gentlemen.
And I think that's targeted or aimed at Gunnar. And that's the beautiful. He's got to get that arm out from under the leg. Gunnar Nelson looks really tired. I think you're right, Paul. That shot, see, look at him there, kind of stumbling. I think he's still struggling the effects.
Last 10 seconds in round number 2. We'll be back with the third and final round.
Up you get.
Hey, we need this round, okay? We need this round. Brother, deep breaths, deep breaths. Hey, deep breaths, this is what you were training for.
He's feeling it as well.
Gunny, he's tired as well. Listen, listen.
Might want to think about going high so he opens his legs for the pass. Otherwise, he's going to hold you in the guard for a round.
Hey, hands high when you're moving backwards, please, okay? Hands high. Hey, listen, one more round. Hands high, tidy with the defense. Gunny, count on 2-3 shots. Don't count on 1 shot. He's setting you up for the right hand.
Once you stay in long, moving laterally, you've got way more in your hands than you do. We want to do this all fucking day. I'm proud of you. Let's do it.
Let's touch it. Let's find it. Let's find it.
Being there with you.
Take my arms up.
Shake them out.
Let's go.
Next week, former flyweight champ Brandon Moreno will look to send the Mexican fans home happy as he faces down Steve Erceg in Mexico City. Plus, Manuel Torres battles Drew Dober in a lightweight firefight. Mexico City is the host next week. Main card at 7 Eastern on ESPN2. Both corners trying to rally their men for this third and final round.
I gotta say, Kevin Holland still looks pretty good. I mean, you know, we have seen him fade. Yeah, I don't see that so much right now.
and the body language was very different right before the start of the rounds. Gunnar Nelson, obviously, with a concerned look, or the average look that somebody has going into a tough fight, going into the third round. Kevin Holland, big grin on his face. He's having a whale of a time. Big knees. Again.
Good frames from Holland to sneak the offense through.
Looking to the elbows. There's another knee as well. Gunnar Nelson has got to be careful here.
He's got to keep swimming, Kevin Holland, and not
Got to fight that tight clinch.
nice elbows.
If one knee gets up there clean,
Yeah, it's going to be a wrap.
it'll put him to sleep.
There's the double leg. He's got those hands closed. They're locked around the butt. Good job getting them up over the butt onto the lower back. They're forcing him to this single leg here. Another takedown. Can he do something with it? Full mount.
Into mount.
Different ball game now here for Gunnar Nelson.
Third round, a little bit tired, a lot of sweat. Makes it easier to escape.
Your toes out, okay?
But for Kevin, he's going to try and kick off the fence here. Try and create a little separation.
And he does, but he's not out of it yet. But at least he's got the ability to fight with the guard here.
Toes out of the cage, Kevin. Get your toes out. Toes out of the cage, Kevin.
It's so hard not
Yeah,
to
he
do
says,
that.
I'm trying. He's driving me into the fence.
Toes out
I'm
of the cage,
sorry,
Kevin. Get your toes
I
out.
have toes.
Keep them out.
Let's see if he could just get his feet on the hips here. Gunnar's pressing in, but Kevin Holland doing a great job with those long arms. He can control wrist control from so far away.
It's such an interesting battle on the ground.
Oh, that's nice.
Who doesn't love a Kevin Holland fight?
Well, it's always fun. You're guaranteed a good time.
Oh, there's a big right hand there from Nelson.
What has Gunnar Nelson got left in the tank?
Oh, he's got an arm triangle.
Got an arm triangle left in the tank.
Oh, man, can he secure it? This is bad news for Kevin Holland.
To pull that right leg out. Step
He's
off
got
to the
it.
side, but he's got a deep, deep grip now. Kevin Holland breathing, sticks the thumb up.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I think he's breathing fine there. He's talking as well.
He can't let him get any further over. The defense is helping Kevin Holland right now because there's not enough space for Gunnar to pass through quite yet. Now there is.
He's got the signature defense there. Answer the phone. You can still finish it like that, though. You can still finish it in half guard as well.
He's going to try and peel his leg out. Nice work there by Holland.
Wow.
Perfectly
Impressive,
defended.
man.
And
That's
in
impressive.
Position.
That is not easy to do against Gunnar Nelson. Now he's got to let it go here.
That was his chance.
I agree. That was it right there, John.
Kevin Holland's going to take a lot of confidence from that. And he likes this range tonight as well.
Watch the knee to the chin. That connected. And again, boom. That one landed.
There he is, stuffs the head. Now he's got to circle out. Stuff the head and just rip that left leg back and turn off to his right. Or that, watch out for the knee.
Another knee's coming soon.
Gunnar pressing hard against the fence. 30 seconds left.
What a tough fight to have when you come back after a long layoff like that for Gunnar Nelson.
Oh boy.
130 total strikes to 21 for Gunnar Nelson.
Yeah, and a lot of them have been damaging.
Yeah.
They've been big knees, elbows, up kicks, elbows from his back. Awesome fight. Yeah.
It is an illuminating performance by Kevin Holland. It does go to the judges' scorecards. We'll collect them for you and have them on the other side. Check out ESPN's MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy with Daniel Cormier and Charles Sonnen. Watch on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus, and listen wherever you get your podcast. DC and Chael every Monday and Thursday. Do not miss it. Time now to get the judges' decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin Trailblazer